back with another video, and today we're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. But yeah, man, we got what, 2 or 3 more games to go ahead and to finish January. So once we finish January, we'll be in February. So yeah, we're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. But yeah, man, hopefully we can, keep on going with our win streak because we lost to Miami, so we get another opportunity to come and get a win. So it's like probably best out of 4 we have to meet with them like 4 times. So if they keep winning back-to-back games for Miami Heat, we won't have opportunity in the playoffs to destroy them, because if we destroy them in the beginning of the regular season, we could tie the ball game up and work together as a teammate to do all of that. But yeah, man, good passing, good defense. Make sure we stick our men. If we switch, make sure you go as soon as possible to your men. Take open shots, get the rebound, stuff like that. But yeah, man, let's get it started. But yeah, man, I'm really happy to play 2K16. So yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. San Antonio Spurs win the NBA championship, small market team, below 30 in terms of U.S. cities. So no, you just have to have guys want to be on good teams, great teams. That's more memorable than being in a place that has late night dining.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Kenny, but the big markets still have an attraction. Bright lights and that star power can help boost your profile and earning potential as a player.
How about Kevin Durant, OKC?
But no question.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
another
NBA
example.
Finals. No question. Another example. It doesn't hurt, man. If you have a great team, people know who you are.
Late night dining, huh? That's the barometer of big city.
Yeah,
late night
dining. Say, hey, go to Sacramento. See what time you can get a meal.
Hopefully this game a feast for the viewers as we turn it over to Kevin Harlan.
This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
Hey guys, when you look at Memphis, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And they're running out of opportunities to finally make their surge mark, but they're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Harris is in at the point. Isles probably out there at Monroe. Then there's Parker, and it's Middleton in at the shooting guard.
One shot. Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And a free throw, no good. Harris outside. He dishes it to Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton, and he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Middleton's got the opening bucket of the night here for Milwaukee. Middleton against Adams. Green the screen. To the right side. Here's Conley. 5-point line to cross with his first shot this game.
Oh, that is just defense. Pretty sure that was not the plan. Those kind of baskets and Luke.
Now, here's Monroe. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some defensive production.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they want to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a run.
Now here's Conley. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. And it's right missing.
And he got the shot that he wanted off of that play, but it just doesn't fall.
It didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's his offense.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Here's Adams. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Conley hits the button. He's just wide open there. That's way too easy. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Harris with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Parker drives in. The dish to Middleton. On the corner. And it's good off of that rebound in. Middleton's got his second bucket. I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far. Green, the screen. It's gone by Harris. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton. 4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started. Conley kicks to Randolph. Shot from the wing. And the shot is good. Randolph's got his first points in this one.
How much do you love to see this one?
Harris passing to Plumlee. Bucks passing it around. Monroe's shot is good. Early in that area, they want to work the ball into it. It takes passing like that to get it done. Grizzlies 3 on 4. Now Adams. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Parker against Green. Just trying to shoot. Conley's shot is off. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Harris dishes to Plumlee. Middleton on the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The layup missed. Here's Conley. He really played well that last game against Charlotte. Stolen by Monroe. Now here's Plumlee. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Conley. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest. That game against Charlotte.
You know, they played well enough to win. To be honest with you, I just felt like their Lawrence defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I don't know with Greg. When the game wasn't able to win, they definitely didn't have to look as hard to it as they should have. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
stretch of play the last 10 games. He's right around 13 points a night.
All right, Vince Carter, strength. He's doing that, setting his teammates up for a great pass, press X to jump in the lane to disrupt his pass attempts. Weakness, his struggles with defensive players with the ball press up under to call him for the screen to get him off the good look on offense.
Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stokes is checked in for Wright. Johnson comes in for Zach Randolph. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Green. And it's Carter in for Jordan Adams. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Miles Plumlee. Mayo comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Carter Williams in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Carter Williams. Down low. And Monroe with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams.
You can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, you have off the foot screen, but still as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through the style.
There's the foul on the shot. Over the line for two. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man. Fifth best, Michael Conley.
Kevin, anybody who can win the ball like this guy does is a valuable asset to a team. He actually might be more dangerous passing than shooting.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
The free throw drops for Stokes. Hits one and misses the second attempt for the free throw. Carter Williams gets the nail. Back to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Monroe. No good. Good G by Johnson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now then the pass to Johnson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. His third assist on the night. Watching on 6 of 10 for the field in this ballgame. Harris outside. Here's Monroe, and he makes it believe. And Monroe's got 6.
That's 6 straight points now, guys, coming on the inside.
Yeah, those body blows and boxing starting to take it to great effort.
Now here's Carter. Still getting worked up offensively. No markets yet in the game for him. Off the bench. Conley's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
So the ends a trip to the line. Officials on the contact and then shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Vermont shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasizing.
And you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
First one falls for. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Carter against Harris. Johnson the screen. Carter gets to Conley. Stolen by Monroe. Mayo. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, Mike Conley, he's known as setting his teammates up with a great pass, press X to jump the lane and disrupt his pass attempts. Weakness is trouble finishing in the paint, or he will use LT to inside the pressure him in motion.
Here's Conley. 3 is a 3. Zero at the 4. Conley out there with Adams. And it's right and it's up. That's the line for the game for Memphis. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And that is good. Antetokounmpo's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Let's look at the energy stats. How's the hustle game as they're going for the Bucks?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets looked really strong. He ended with 7 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. You really can't have a better shooting performance than that. He ended the game perfect from the field.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him. We don't mind his standards, guys.
And how about Ron Sanders and Max Phillips? Really had it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Zach Render. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing by Green. That's good. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. And the offense has basically been running in place.
They gotta get going. Now here's Conley. And you can see the scoring totals. That's some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now here's Vasquez, following the miss by Zach Render. We're now about 2 minutes of the second quarter. All over the screen on Conley. Parker left side. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson on 3. Conley drops the miss. Memphis, they took the win in the last game against the Charlotte Hornets. And this is the green. And again, Memphis will do it. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Harris. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Harris Harris has got his first points in the game. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
That man like hurt. Painful.
Or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Vaughn in for Vasquez. Here's Randolph, and good. Back to right side of the rim. Randolph's got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee leads by 9. Harris passes the ball. Middleton with it. Now Cruz defending. Shot is good by Middleton. Here's Conley. Outside, Green. Harris on the nose. Green gets the Conley. And there's the pass to right. Here's Adams. Here's 3 quarters off the mark. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And 2 shots gone up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That's his first personal foul. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stokes is checked in for Wright. Johnson comes in for Zach Randolph. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Green. It's Carter in for Jordan Adams. And then for Milwaukee, Monroe comes in for Miles Plummer, and it's Carter Williams in for Harris. So he gets them both. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 13. Conley dishes to Duncan. Passes to Carter. Johnson the screen. Conley gets to Carter. To Conley, shot clock at 6. Johnson sends the screen for Conley, pulls from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim, no good. I think he had all the space he needed, he just couldn't find the ball in net. Ball inside.
And the basket, Carter Williams. Middleton outside. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Good. Middleton's got 10 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the Bucks making a change here. Mayo's checked in. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And O.J. Mayo closing out. Milwaukee lead by 15. Middleton the basketball. That is good. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Conley. The double team Conley. Conley gets to Stokes. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's every time it does. Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7-9, and their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And there's a call by the official. They'll come to the basket here, following the goaltending call.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call. Really safe to say they were not too happy about that one.
Thomas Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Williams against Thomas. Shots in attacking. That's his second shot and his second best. He's 2 for 2.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Carter Williams against Conley. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He was going to not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
That'll do it for the first half. Milwaukee on top, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. First off, we played a very balanced game. Attention to detail on offense and defense. We're outplaying. Simple as that. But we've shot the ball well. I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there. That's the challenge, and that's what I want us doing. Feeding the post. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Question, Chris Wilson displaying his skills today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt as really good second half. You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Harris, he's in a point guard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Conley in the center position. Conley's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Harris gets to Monroe. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Conley kicks to Green. Adams in the corner. No one near him. A rebound by the Bucks. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Middleton outside. Here's Harris. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Parker. Shot no good. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail line 15. Adams outside. Right with his screen on Middleton. Drive by Adams. And it's sent back by Conley.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The shot is good. And it's 6 points for Parker.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Check out the steals leaders. Michael Conley is 3rd.
You know, guys like him, Kevin, never give up on a play. I mean, they got active hands on defense, but they're always moving, looking to make a play and be in the middle of things.
Vasquez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Conley in the lane. Easy way away. Conley's got 4 in this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Conley, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get on the shot here. And it's good. Strong points for Greg Monroe.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hit by Randolph. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Monroe. 17-point lead, their biggest. Lets it go from 11. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The drive by Green. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a money like that. That's just too easy a shot to miss.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Memphis. White's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And a wide-open shot to Green. The Grizzlies with another miss. Conley with the screen. And here's Vasquez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Monroe. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. And the Bucks lead by 21.
It's really hard not to notice the difference in the passes of these two teams today. And it's a stark discrepancy. You look at the assist columns, and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Carson. 6 points for him, and he gets it to go.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Parker's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% of the night. Conley gets to Green. Wright sets a screen. Here's Adams, and it's good. He cleared his feet out of the miss and shielded the defender off.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Over the court to Vasquez. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success. Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here's Randall. The double scores on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the defensive jump shot, gave a little outlet, and then off to the races.
Here's Harris. Pass to Vasquez. Parker right side. Goes up the left side. Another hit cycle.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Monroe's shot is good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Conley. Inside. Right.
On the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
That key is slam cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Conley with the screen. Let's try and find Monroe. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 20 points for Craig Monroe. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 23. They got Carter. Johnson out there to center. Then there's Dudley. And Stokes in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in a game for Memphis. Here's Carter. After the made shot from Craig Monroe. There's the pick. Carter with it. Now Monroe defending. And the basket by Stokes. The Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense got everything they want out there. Pass to Neal. Grizzlies going the other way now. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. Middleton outside. Back to Carter Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And you know what? His mind's keeping tricks on right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Carter takes the gun, maybe. Lets it go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Mayo. So he gets the whistle for contact on the way up. Maybe 2 shots coming up.
That's clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there and earns those free throws.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second. They've repeatedly gotten out on the break line as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. Carter to shoot to Stokes. Kicks it to Randall. The turnaround Jenny. And the basket. Shot that time.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Dishes to Monroe. From 16 feet away, Kingston. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter. And off the screen on it. Roger the pass to Randall. And Monroe. Shot clock at 6. It's the official call of the foul. Should one more at the free throw line.
Not really at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. I really thought he would. You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ryan Owens, he's checked in for Monroe. Damian English comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Juan's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Marshall in for Carter Williams. A free throw out from Vince Carter.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been a stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
First one, Mike Conley's checked in for Martin. Milwaukee also making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Ryan Owens. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Damian English. And Harris subbed in for Kendall Marshall. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one's good. That's 10 points for Conley.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish. More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Plumlee. That's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Grizzlies have gone outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Dunleavy. Feeds it to Stokes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, he needs to be as an undersized player.
There is Whitman, and it's Johnson picking it up. There is Gilts to Antetokounmpo. Baseline J out of the way, and he hits the jump shot.
I I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Under with it. Going to play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
We're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Harris. I'm Kubo setting the pick for Harris. Huntley with the screen. The feed to Mayo. Back to Harris. Milwaukee the rebound. And a foul going to the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 shots. That's good for Plumlee. As he's checked in for Memphis. The Bucks also with the sub. Vasquez, he's checked in for Harris. Plumlee hits them both. The Grizzlies have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Mayo. Johnson sets the screen for Carter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound for Walker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Mayo. Conley with the screen. Vasquez dishes the puck. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And so they'll be advancing their wins over the 42 games.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Craig, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Monroe. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down his lead.
So it's the Grizzlies now, finally defended by the Bucks. Here against Adams. 11 feet away. Conley with some nice D. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Frank Monroe. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch around the basket.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Alright guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. To post mostly every day or every week when I have free time. Yeah man, probably tomorrow I could probably upload. But yeah man, I'm gonna pay my Wi-Fi bill very soon. I'm gonna do it in April. As soon as April come, I'm gonna pay it. And then I could have some more data. So yeah man, really gotta handle business right now. After I pay my rent though, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, man, I'm so glad for y'all to be watching my video right now. I appreciate the audience. I appreciate the subscribers. And y'all been doing a really good job. I appreciate it. And yeah, man, show your boy some love, man. But, you know, last game against the Charlotte Hornets, I did really good. I was a player of the game and stuff. Y'all can see it on the last episode. But yeah, man, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.